Gonna start this off. Appreciate you chiming in, Chaz, my man. Good to see you. So, while I'm just waiting a minute or two, just want to say this has been on my mind and heart to do this for some time, but I was really resistant to doing this, and yesterday I just finally did a real quick one, and so once I do something, I kind of just get into doing it, and so I'm definitely going to do this next Sunday again at 12 noon, and just appreciate each and every one of you for coming out, because together we raise each other, you know. And can everybody, before I start, can everybody hear me clearly? Everything, the sound is good? Can I just get a thumbs up or something? Or a tap real quick if the sound is good before I proceed? All right, I got a thumbs up. I guess the sound is good. Sue Greenwald, are you from Sedona? Are you in Sedona still? Are you watching from Sedona? That's great. All right. So I'm going to read a little section from The Art of Life by Ernest Holmes. When the woman touched the hem of the garment of Christ, she contacted the principle of life itself. This contact automatically healed her. Touching wholeness in another revealed her own wholeness. Someday, when you are confused, try this simple experiment. Sit down quietly and say, "The peace of God is at the center of my being. I am conscious of this peace. I enter into this peace. I am surrounded by this peace. The peace moves out from me in all directions. It calms the troubled waters of my experience. It heals everything it contacts. There's nothing but peace. I rejoice in this peace. I permit this peace to enter my soul, to fill me with calm, to inspire me with confidence. I know that this peace goes before me and makes perfect, plain, and straight my way." I'll say that last one again. I know that this peace goes before me and makes perfect, plain, and straight my way. No matter how many thoughts or doubts enter into your mind, just mentally brush them aside. Sit in the silence of your thought until you see through the confusion. You'll soon discover that this is just as the sun dissipates the fog, so your sense of peace will penetrate a wall of confusion. Peace already is. We merely have failed to recognize it. Meet every doubt that enters your mind with greater faith. Meet every confusion with a deeper sense of calm. Take the time to do this. Arrange with yourself to give yourself this time. Start your day with peace, and you will live it in peace. Peace is the power at the heart of God, and God is in you, even as he is in everything. Life flows into everything through everything. It passes into every human event and translates itself through every human act. So that was page 1011 from The Art of Life by Ernest Holmes. Great author from back in the 1920s. So why am I doing this? I've been pushed, inspired to do this. Actually, I met with somebody the other week, and they were giving me this intuitive reading, and they said, there's something that you've put on the shelf that you're supposed to be, you think that you have to do it later, and you're supposed to be doing it now. And I was thinking, you know, I started this whole spiritual gathering thing, supposed to be started in this month, actually, in April. Or was it last month? Yeah, it was last month. So much flies. And the whole Corona thing stopped, and it stopped people from gathering. So I had to shelve it and put it to the side. So she's like, just because it's shelved to the side doesn't mean you still can't go and do it and share your whatever with other people. So here's me sharing my whatever with other people. All right. So thank you for being a part of this. Welcome, Mary. Nick Ortiz was here. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and start. So we're going to start with 7 breaths together. And then from there, we're going to go deeper into what's called a spiritual mind treatment, which a spiritual mind treatment is like a prayer / meditation to connect us into this divine consciousness that we are. Because, you know, with everything that's going on, it's a beautiful opportunity to expand our consciousness. You know, just like the butterfly, before the butterfly grows its wings, it goes into a period where everything, the whole world as it knows itself, the world that it knows, you know, starts to change and transform. And there's a place of just total, like everything starts to fall away. And so it's embracing the unknown, right? And it's trusting that this period, this process is helping you to grow your wings. And pardon the American saying, but the American saying also to grow some balls, you know, to have some courage, some faith, some trust, right? So, and that courage, faith, and trust has to come from within us, you know, and together we share that courage, we share that trust, we share that faith in the divine, and it expands. And so when two or more come together in the name and nature of the divine, that energy starts to expand in the frequency. And so the more we're lifted up in this principle called life, this divine principle, we get to a place where we cannot be infected with fear. We cannot be infected. You know, we can radiate perfect health. We can radiate perfect harmony. And from that, you know, we can experience abundance, peace, prosperity, joy. Everything that we really want is really inside of us. It's not somewhere outside of us. So when we tune in, we go within so that we can come out of this, right? So with that, let's start with a few breaths as we go deeper within. Take a deep breath in, exhale. 1. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Inhale. Exhale. 4. Inhale. Exhale. 5. Inhale. Exhale. 6. Inhale. Exhale. 7. And bring all of your awareness into your heart center, the center of your chest. Feel a soft sensation, something soft like butterfly wings, a soft, subtle vibration and sensation at the center of your chest. And allow the mind, the intellect, and everything else to surrender to the heart center. And feel and sense a light within your heart center. And give permission for this light to expand, to grow stronger, to radiate and shine forth like a big golden sun. Great light. And that light is connecting from my heart to your heart, to the heart of the universe, to the heart of all people on the planet. Just feel and sense lines of light, embracing and connecting everyone on the planet, right here and right now. As you send forth this radiant light, this light of love, your own vibration, your own light starts to increase and expand. You're lifted higher. Feel that as you send forth and radiate this unconditional light of love, connecting with all of humanity, all across the planet, so that this web of light surrounds this entire planet, planet Earth. And in this true light, there can be no darkness. Just like when you come into a room, you flip the light switch, the light does not fight the darkness. The light shines, you turn on the light, the darkness dissipates. It is no more. So we have immense power and immense light within ourselves. And as we come together in this light, in this immense power, in this immense peace, know that greater is that which is within you than that which is in the world. And this light goes before you to make everything that's crooked straight and everything that's rough smooth. We turn within, we allow this light to radiate, this Christ light to shine forth into our bodies, into our minds, into our emotional bodies, into our etheric bodies, into everything around us. expanding into the room, filling our homes, filling our buildings, filling our cities, filling our states, and filling the world with this radiant golden light. We have a sense of great compassion and love for what everyone is experiencing, at whatever level they're experiencing it. And we know that with this divine faith and this true light within us, we are lifted above and beyond and brought to a place of grace, a grace of abundant beauty and joy. And we all see ourselves, again, intermingled with people from all over. The more we have to see, because we are the ones, if we call it forth, nobody else can limit us but us. As we call it forth and we see ourselves together with other beings, seeing yourself in a room of 50, 60, 100 people, surrounded by lovely beings, human beings, and that we're all safe and secure and having a great time with each other, sending love, right? Dancing in the joy. This is the vision that we're holding now for all of humanity, that all of humanity can be together and be safe and secure. That anything that has limited it has been a limiting idea in the mind that is not established in divine truth, not established in the sun, in the light of the sun. And this light is all power, it's all strength, and it's all beauty. And so for this and so much more, we're grateful, we're thankful, we know that it is true, we let it be so, and we release and we surrender to the power and the presence of God. We let it be so, and so it is. Amen. Hari Om Tat Sat. So, thank you so much for being here. And that's a wrap. My beautiful wife and mom, and my father that was coughing. Now, this guy takes nothing short of a pandemic for my father to meditate and sit here with us. But that's great. Good things are happening. Thank you so much for tuning in. Love you all. And next Sunday, again, I'll be here. And if I feel inspired, I'll do it again in the middle of the week sometime. All right? Lots of love. Blessings. Bye-bye.